We're halfway through Canto 4 of Ludvigo Aristo's Orlando Furioso, and I'm a little confused. But perhaps things will get clear because Bradamante goes to where Rodrigo and a whole bunch of other knights, and it turns out a whole bunch of ladies because the winged sorcerer, the sorcerer who's been riding the what's hippogriff, I think it's a hippogriff, around, has been snatching ladies also. I'm thinking, man, this is Orlando. This is like, he's such an asshole. Um, and she goes with Brunello. She apparently just overpowers Brunello, doesn't kill him, just ties him to a fir tree, ignoring his pleas and sobs and woe. Challenges the knight who comes out. Pretends that she's knocked out by the magic shield. Actually, she's invulnerable because she's got the ring. The guy comes down, and she leaps up and uses the chain he was going to use on her, wraps around him, and discovers he's a weak and old dude. I'm like, Orlando is weak and old? That seems odd. And upon questioning, this is Atlante, which when I actually touched on it, it said it was kind of a plural form of Atlas. And indeed, seems to be his Atlas, and this is the place he's in is kind of it's called Atlas something. But he says, okay, look, you can take everybody else, but please leave Ruggiero, because he's converted to Christianity and he's doomed to die because of it. So I have to protect him if he goes on. And she's like, no, that's not going to happen. She's like, well, then kill me. Release my soul from this kind of things. Like, no, I'm not going to do that either. You can do what you can, kill yourself after this is over, but you're gonna release everyone. So he releases everyone, releases all the young maidens who apparently immediately get transported back to their more rustic settings, which they're like, oh, we were in a pleasure palace. We're kind of disappointed about that, because they're really happy being kidnapped, but kidnapped in style, and that's all that matters. Yes, Rodrigo comes out and like embraces his Bradamante, his sister. I think it's his sister. I think they are siblings. Could be awkward if I read that the wrong way. But yeah, so who is Atlante? Is that Orlando? Is Orlando an old sorcerer? Is that who Orlando? For some reason I thought that Orlando Furioso. I thought Orlando was a great warrior. Actually, I think he is. He's Count Orlando on the horse. Yeah. Okay, I'm confused. I'm obviously confused. I'm slightly confused by thing because we've already had Count Orlando mentioned a couple of times. Just as like, oh, you can't have fair Angelica. So how is he the wizard riding the thing? That at least I think is what Tom said, and maybe I made a Tom at LA Books, who I am reading this. I'm following his lead. Maybe I misheard what he said about this. This is Orlando. Maybe I'll go back and check that. I don't know. Okay, so that is the first half of Canto 4. I'm gonna do, now that I've finished Captain Blood. I think if I just do a half a canto a day, I think Tom sort of seems to release videos every 2 days. So if I split it up in half, that way I'm not having to read a whole half read a whole canto each day, a half an hour each day. I can just do like a 15-minute bid. I guess we'll see how that goes. All right, I have been Jay, confused as always. More videos later.